Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a fantasy draft rebuild as the New York Giants. What pick are we going to get? Number 5. Byron Jones taken right before my pick. Now, I would really like to take a quarterback with our first pick. I know Mahomes isn't going to be here, but we could go with like a Russell Wilson if we wanted to. He's 30 years old. I don't think I'm going to go that route. Who's a younger quarterback? Maybe Deshaun Watson? I don't know if we've ever taken him before. We got Prescott, which I'm not going to do. Wentz, I'm not going to do. Jackson, we could do. I don't think right now, though. So let's take Deshaun Watson with the 12th overall pick. I don't know if that's an early pick. Ranked 44. I don't really think I could get him with our next pick, right? I mean, I guess everybody'd have to take a quarterback. That's fine, though. Patrick Peterson off the board. Actually, let's see who's still going to be there. Prescott's there. Wentz is there. Baker's there. So we could have waited to the second round. Could have went with like a Jimmy G if we wanted to. Not going Josh Allen ever again. Let's see. Casey Hayward, Humphrey we took last time. I never take any good safeties. I shouldn't say ever. It's been a while since I've taken a good safety. I don't really see anybody right there, though. Von Miller's still there. Levante David. I'm thinking maybe Von Miller, unless there's some end that's going to blow me off the screen. Brandon Graham's there. We could do that. Trey Flowers. I don't really think so. I don't see anybody. What about receivers? Julio Jones? Ooh, Stephon Diggs was there as well. We could go Stephon Diggs and Julio Jones, then worry about the defense with our next pick. I think that's what we're going to do. Drew Brees, or why would they take Drew Brees that early? At least it seems early to me. Let's get Stephon. Oh, no. We're not taking Antonio Brown. Stephon Diggs, 93 overall, star development. Rank 66, taking it 69. Not bad. I do want to go defense heavy right now, though. Let's start at the ends, just work our way up. Not going Brandon Graham's, not going Williams or Daniels. McCoy, absolutely not. Bennett, who was just traded when I'm recording this. I don't see any ends. Oh, Michael Pierce is gone. Buckner's there, which is not a bad idea. Van Noy's there is an 86 overall, which is kind of crazy. He's all the way up there. Yeah, I don't see anybody. What is Jamie Collins now? 82 overall, that's fine. I don't really see a corner. What about a safety? Devin McCourty, no. How old is Williams? 22 years old. That's not bad. I think I'm going to have to go Marcus. Nope. Why does it keep doing that? I keep going down one and then sends me back to the top. Let's take Marcus Williams, the free safety, 85 overall. Perfect pick. I would like to get maybe a linebacker now. I imagine most of the guys I passed, they're all still here. Zadarius Smith, who I take all the time. Hightower's there. Jalen Smith. Maybe Preston Smith? Oh, wow. He has normal development. I thought he'd be up a little bit higher than that. Since it is a scheme fit, though, I'm going to take Preston Smith. I don't know if that's going to be a reach. They say it's a big-time reach, which you don't like to see. Now, if Zadarius Smith could be there, we can get the linebacking squad from the Packers. That'd be kind of nice. Let's see. He is still there. I could definitely wait till next round if I wanted to. I have pre-existing injuries on, so I can't really take Ryan Shazier, but I could take a Miles Jack, a Fred Warner if we wanted to. Shaq Thompson, who always plays incredibly. Let's go strong safety first. Ooh, Amos is gone. I'm going to go with the Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu, 88 overall with star development. Seems pretty good to me. Now, is Zadarius Smith still going to be there? He might be gone at this point. He's still there. Chandler Jones is still there. Fred Warner is still there. I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go Zadarius Smith and then probably Fred Warner with our next pick, even though I might be able to wait. And if I don't get him, I just take, Shaq Thompson. Not the worst idea. Ooh, Emmanuel Sanders is there. Bennett, Dunlap, Sheard's there if I wanted to do that. Jonathan Allen, it's such a crime. I know I say it all the time, but there's no way he should still be there. Ooh, Fred Warner is gone. I hate taking the same players every single time, but Shaq Thompson plays so well in this. How old's Justin Coleman? Add him to the team. He's going to be our number one corner for some reason. Doesn't really make sense, but I'll take him. I would like to look at the offensive line right after this pick. I am going to take Shaq Thompson just to make sure we get him on our team. 78 overall with star development. He always gets up the superstar development at least, sometimes superstar X Factor, which is just great. Now, do we look at the defensive line? Do we go maybe on the offensive line? I'm not too sure. Jonathan Allen's still there. I'm going to have to take him. I know I do this all the time, but it's such, like, look at that. Ranked 187. We took him at 316. A little unfair if you ask me. We're fine. I guess we could use another corner if we wanted to. How old is Trey Flowers? 24. That's not bad. I'm going to take him. I guess it's kind of a reach. What, 175? I guess that's a big-time reach if I'm going to be honest right there. Josh Jacobs off the board. I probably should get my running back eventually. I could always draft one if I wanted to. Sony Michel is down there. Frank Gore, I don't think I really want to do that, but he's there just in case. I don't want to take all these rookies like last time. So what I think I'm going to do is go Deshaun Hand, 79 overall, star development, 23 years old. Very hard to pass up on that one. I'm going to look at the offensive line. Actually, what's tight end? Nothing really. Cameron Brate's there. Jason Peters we could go with. Joe Tooney. Alex Mack. Paradis. Yonda. Ooh, Shaq Mason is gone. How old's Gilbert? 31 years old. That's not all that great. How old's Cannon? 30, right? 31 as well. Juwan James? 27. That's not bad. I'm not going to take him right now. Our offensive line is going to be a little worse. I waited a little bit too long. Let's get Joe Tooney on the team. I take him every single time. I know that. But 84 overall, 26 years old, star development. You can't pass up on that. There's no way. We could go with Phillip Lindsay. I know Beastman would want to see that, but I don't think that's the way I'm going to go this time around. Let's get Yonder on the team. We could probably get 2 years out of him. That'll be fine. Have to draft some offensive linemen, which I have a pretty good idea how to draft offensive linemen. It's when you get to like receivers, running backs. What else am I not good at? Corners, I think. Not the best at corners. Left tackle. I take Dwayne Brown a lot as well. How old's Deion Dawkins? 25? Let's take Deion Dawkins. Not the best player in the world, but a 77 overall. Can't really go wrong with that. I don't know how our quarterback's going to do with this offensive line. In theory, not all that great. Now, we are going to do about 21, 22 rounds like I do every single time, just filling you guys in. Let's go with Poe. Why not? Maybe put him at a running back one time. That'd be pretty. I wish you could do that. I guess you probably could do that. You'd have to, I mean, he couldn't play both sides of the ball, which is kind of the interesting part of him doing that. I could just put him at running back, see how he does. I guess we're fine on defense. So it's really the offensive line I'd like to focus on, which what do we need? We need a right tackle and a center. Pouncey's there, which he's hurt, which I don't really want to do that again. How old's Jensen? 28, maybe. Ben Jones? 30. A lot of older offensive linemen still here. Lindsley. I'm going to go with Ryan Jensen. I know he's 28 years old, but he's a 79 overall. Our offensive line is not looking good, and I feel like that's where I'm going to focus all my attention in the offseason. Oh, just the draft, rather. Let's go. Let's get our running back if we can. I think I'm going to give Eckler a try. Star development, 82 overall. He's playing great for the Chargers, even though the Chargers are playing great. Now, let's get that right tackle. Then maybe another receiver or two. Probably just one receiver. Let's go. How old's Stahl? He's like 30-something, right? 33. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Parnell's up there in age as well, 33. I take Jawan Taylor. I take Howard all the time. I really don't want to do that. How old is Moses? 28 years old. Add him to the team. This offensive line is so bad. Usually I get like the best offensive, not the best offensive line you get. I don't think I've ever, Isabella gone. I've never taken like Quentin Nelson, all those guys, but pretty good offensive line. Let's go. I like to go with like a younger type receiver, maybe like a Valdez-Scantling, maybe. John Ross wouldn't be a bad idea. Allison's there, Callaway's there, Higgins, A.J. Brown. But I think I'm going to give Valdez-Scantling a try. 24 years old, 76 overall. Ranked 580, taken at 636. Not bad. Now, let's get our tight end. And then probably another corner. I don't really see anybody. Jake Butt's there. Oh, is Noah Fant gone? Oh, no, he's not right there. That's going to be our pick with hidden development. They'll probably take a better tight end once I sim after this next pick, but that'll be all right. Let's get... Ooh, Conley's gone. That would have been a nice pick. Sorry, my voice is breaking up a little bit. Feel a little under the weather. But I gotta get out these videos. Let's get Quinn Dunbar and then sim the rest of it. So I drafted an 85 overall team, 87 offense, 83 defense. We are gonna have to work on the offensive line, but the rest of the offense looks great. Good receivers, good running back, good quarterback. And on defense, we're pretty young. So I don't think we have to worry about much on defense. Maybe Poe, maybe a better corner, but that's about it. So really just gonna work on that offensive line. But let's go to the playoff. And of course, we don't make the playoffs. It seems like whenever I do a fantasy draft rebuild, we only make the playoffs in the final year. We went 7-9, tied with the Redskins. The Eagles 10-5-1. Let's take a look at the stats. Watson, 3,700 yards, 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I am expecting more yards than that, but I guess it's all right. Eckler, 852, 6 touchdowns. Bolden, 344, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Jones, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Diggs, 737 with 5. Noah Fant, 673, 12 touchdowns. Awesome. Valdes-Scantling, 555, 7 touchdowns. Eckler with 2. On defense, Thompson, 112 tackles. Sack totals, Smith with 11, Smith with 7.5, 3.5 for Allen, 3.5 for Buchanan. Interceptions, 3 for Thompson, 3 for the Honey Badger, 2 for Dunbar, 1 for Coleman, 1 for Cravens. Let's take a look at the yearly awards. Mahomes with the MVP. Do we have our guy up here? Of course not. Coach of the Year, LaFleur. All right. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Bell with the Offensive Player of the Year. Watson at 5, which is good. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, of course. Do we have any Giants? Thompson at number 10. That's good to see. Offensive Rookie, Noah Fant. I love it. Who did he beat out? McLaurin, Marquise Brown, Pollard's up there. Minshew's up there. So all the quarterbacks in the AFC, I guess. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devin White. None of our guys. I don't even know if we drafted a rookie on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think we did. But I could be completely wrong. What do we have for XP? 3 for Watson. That's good. 1 for Jones. None for Diggs. 6 for Noah Fant, which is awesome. Nothing really on the offensive line. 3 for Shaq Thompson. 2 for Trey Flowers. 1 for Coleman. 2 for Jonathan Allen. Nothing too special. The Patriots beat the Green Bay Packers 35-21. Let's look at the stats. Matt Ryan, 251, 4 touchdowns. Luck, 395, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Jacobs, 64 yards. Penny, 24. Barkley with a touchdown. Shepard, 92 yards. Brown, 91. Touchdown for Isabella. Burton, Allison. 2 for Odell Beckham. 1 for Corey Davis. Was Beckham their first round pick? Must have, right? So he would have gotten taken right after my pick. Now, we're good to go in the free agents, obviously, so let's go to the draft. Now, I have 3 options. I could take this center McCoy, who has a 6'3 combine. It says late first-round talent, but I think that might be the pick. But we have this corner as well. McLeod, who looks really, really good. And then we have this right tackle as well. Great top 3 skills. Combine report, a little iffy. I kind of want to go with the corner. I feel like it's hard to find a corner like this, so I'm going to take McLeod. 76 overall, hidden development, 22 years old, 93 speed, 70 man, 78 zone, 74 play rec. In the second round, I'm taking left tackle Michael Brooks. 68 overall, normal development, 21 years old, 90 strength, 68 run block, 73 pass block. In the third round, I took center Lacey, 65 overall. The fourth left guard McNeil, 64 overall. Look at this 5th round right guard McDowell. He's a 70 overall, which is awesome. I did forget to mention that Lacey does have hidden development, but heading into the second year, we're an 85 overall team. 88 offense, 83 defense. Offensive line still the same, but we have a few young players. Hopefully they could step up. And on defense, we're still really good to go. So let's go to the playoffs. Wow, we made the playoffs in year 2 by getting the first round bye. We went 13-3, Eagles 7-8-1, the Cowboys 6-9-1, and the Redskins 5-11. Take a look at the stats. Watson, almost 4,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Awesome year. Eckler, 984, 5 touchdowns. Watson with 5, Bolden with 4. Receiving, Julio Jones, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Valdes-Scantling, 839 with 6. Diggs, 725, 4 touchdowns. Noah Fant, 594, 7 touchdowns. Eckler with 4. On defense, Thompson, 124 tackles. Sack totals, 6.5 for Jonathan Allen, 5.5 for Zadarius Smith, 5 for Preston Smith. Interceptions, 2 for Jewell, 2 for Williams, 2 for Dunbar, 1 for Thompson, Buchanan, Coleman, and the Honey Badger. Where is the guy that we drafted, McLeod? 15 tackles. I guess he is our 4th string guy, but come on, step up bigger than that. Prescott with the MVP. Watson has number 4. Coach of the year? Oh, we're number 2, Pat Shurmur. NFC Offensive Play of the Year, Watson at 2. Bell beat him out again. No other Giants. Defensive Play of the Year, Anthony Barr. Oh, okay. I thought Shaq Thompson would be up here, but I guess not. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have drafted offensive lineman. Defensive Rookie of the Year, McLeod at number 3. We also have Turner at number 9, so not bad. I am very excited to see what McLeod's development is. I imagine it's just star development, which is kind of lame, but I'll take it, obviously. 3 for Watson, up to a 90. 1 for Diggs, 1 for Valdez-Scantling, 2 for Noah Fant. Lacey with 5, up to a 70. Good, good, good. On defense, where are we? Superstar development. He's already an 81 overall. I love it. All right, let's upgrade our team and find out who we're going to be playing. Can we beat the 10-5-1 New Orleans Saints? Let's find out. No, we cannot. We lost 24-14. Do I know who their quarterback is? I don't think I do, but I could be wrong. Where are we? I keep forgetting I'm the Giants. Cam Newton, come on. Really? That's who we're going to lose to? They do have Hunt, 174, 2 touchdowns. Eckler with a touchdown. Ebron has a touchdown. Noah Fant with a touchdown. You hate to lose to Cam Newton. You really do. The Saints beat the Broncos 31-22, so we did lose to the eventual Super Bowl champion. Prescott, 353, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's what you get for Newton. Hunt, 153, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Traquan Smith, 126 with a touchdown. Pettis with a touchdown. Nothing else too exciting. With the 28th pick in the first round, we're taking right guard Bruce Wooten. He's a 76 overall, Nova development, 22 years old, 85 strength, 67 run block, 82 pass block. In the second round, we're taking right tackle Hayden Withrow. 71 overall, Nova development, 21 years old, 89 strength, 78 run block, 73 pass block. Heading into year 3, we're an 84 overall team, 85 offense, 83 defense. Yanda did retire. It's not a huge deal, though. We did just draft Woden. And on defense, we're still really, really good. I mean, our third corner is an 81 overall superstar development. He will be our number 1 after this year. But let's go to the playoffs. How do we go from getting a first-round bye to missing the playoffs altogether? Because we lost Yanda? Doesn't seem very realistic. We went 8-8. The Eagles 10-6-1. Let's take a look at the stats. Watson, 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Great year. Eckler, over 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about. Receiving, Jones, 952, 9 touchdowns. Valdez-Scantling, 950 with 7. Noah Fant, 818, 7 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs, 761 with 4. Eckler with 1. On defense, Shaq Thompson, 124 tackles. Sack totals, 7.5 for Preston Smith, 7 for Allen, 6 for Smith, 5 for Thompson. Interceptions, not many. 1 for McLeod, Matthew, Abram, and Coleman. Not very good. Yearly awards, Watson. Matt Ryan with the MVP. Watson at number 6, which is not all that great. Coach of the Year, Turner, whoever that is. NFC Offensive Play of the Year, Brissett, then Gurley, 1 and 2. Watson, number 3. I mean, how do we even make the playoffs once with Brissett in our division? I don't get it. Look at all these double ups. 2 Eagles, 2 Saints, 2 Packers. I think next fantasy draft, or basically all of them, I have to take a running back with my first pick. Von Miller, Defensive Player of the Year. He could have been on our team. Shaq Thompson, number 5. Offensive Rookie. We have Austin, our backup rookie quarterback, at number 5 for some reason. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing, but that's all right. Let's take a peek at our XP, and then we'll see who won the Super Bowl. I mean, Watson has to have like 3 or 4, right? 2. Okay, it's still a 91 overall. That's not bad. 3 for Woden. He'll be a 79 overall. Lacey with only 1. Defensive. What do we have for McLeod? He has 2. He'll be an 83 overall, so he'll be tied with Coleman. That's all right. Surprise Shaq Thompson hasn't gone up the superstar development yet. But let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Chiefs beat the Packers 28-17. Let's look at the stats. Wilson, 212, 2 touchdowns. Luck, 193, 2 touchdowns. Cohen, 75 yards. Barkley, 47. Touchdown for Josh Adams. Receiving, Kirk, 126, 2 touchdowns. Shepard with 2. And that's going to be it. With the 14th pick in the first round, we're taking defensive tackle Julius Shaw. He's a 79 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 94 strength, 81 block shed, 76 power move. In the second round, I took receiver Hendricks, who's a 65 overall. In the third, a center Schneider, 66 overall. In the fourth, left end Randall, 63 overall. In the sixth, I took cornerback Pickens, 66 overall. In the final round, right tackle to Oliver, 62 overall. So I turned on that the computer could sign my players, and they just let Austin Eckler walk out the door. So we have an 82 overall team, 80 offense, 85 defense. Offensive line didn't really get all that much better. We still have our quarterback, our receivers, so that's fine. Actually, Noah Fant's not there either. I turned the salary cap off too. They could have brought back whoever they wanted. I don't really understand it. I feel like this is going to be a rough year without all those guys. And of course, we don't make the playoffs in our final year. We went 8-8. The Cowboys went 10-6. Take a look at the stats. Watson, 3,900 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. A little bit of a drop off. Cannon, 607, 6 touchdowns. Diggs, 951, 8 touchdowns. Dixon, 887, 7 touchdowns. Jones, 719 with a touchdown. Donald with 3. Cannon with 3. On defense, Trey Flowers, 102 tackles, 101 for Thompson. Sack totals, 12.5 for Smith, 8 for Preston Smith, 6 for Hand, 3.5 for Allen. Interception, 6 for the Honey Badger, 2 for Thompson, 2 for Trey Flowers. Nothing else too special right there. Take a look at the yearly awards. Mahomes with the MVP, of course. Rutland at number 2, whoever that is. No Giants. Coach of the Year, Mike Vrabel, if you say so. Really? Deshaun Watson's not even up there. Defensive Player of the Year, Honey Badger at 3, which is good to see. We kind of just disappeared the final year. Wooded at 9. Defensive Rookie, Julius Shaw, that's good to see. Randall at number 7. We also have Pickens at number 9, but I mean, probably should have made the playoffs. I'm just saying. Let's take a peek at the XP before we end this video. Nothing. Lacey has 3. That's all right. Brooks with 2. Woden with 1 will be up to an 80. Diggs, Julio Jones have 1. Shaw has 4 star development. McLeod 2 will be an 85 overall. I don't know. I thought we picked a good defense. Is it really the offensive line at this point? Because we had Deshaun Watson with Julio Jones, Stephon Diggs, which is great. Eckler is the running back, which works out. And the offensive line just wasn't all too great. Or I shouldn't even say that. It was a good offensive line, good to great. Just didn't really come together. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.